Tuesday of week 10 in our liturgical year. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew chapter 5, verses 13 to 16. Jesus said to his disciples, "You are the salt of the earth, but if salt becomes tasteless, what can make it salty again? It is good for nothing and can only be thrown out to be trampled underfoot by people. You are the light of the world. A city built on a hilltop cannot be hidden. No one lights a lamp to put it under a tub. They put it on the lampstand where it shines for everyone in the house. In the same way, your light must shine in the sight of people, so that seeing your good works, they may give the praise to your Father in heaven." The Gospel of the Lord. This passage is part of Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. Just as Moses brought commandments from God to the people from Mount Sinai, Jesus, as the new Moses, is interpreting the law for the new people. While Moses' law was about what you can do and you cannot do, Jesus is abstaining from the evil and just fulfilling your duties as a basic requirement does not make you a good member of the people of God. You need to be proactive and show your life as light to the world, bringing inspiration and a new life. An example for such a life which brings light to the world can be found in what Layla said when her 3 children were killed by a drunkard hitting them with his car. Anyone would be angry with such a driver, but not Layla. Layla said, "I cannot hate that man because that's not what we are." In spite of the pain of losing her 3 children in such a terrible accident, she could forgive that man. A similar thing we could see in what happened a few years ago when Gladys had her husband and children burned to death by Hindu fanatics in India. She too said, "I forgive them." These people have inspired so many people and shown how life could be the light to the world, giving them hope and joy even when they think life is very dark, dull, and unfair. That's how we become light to the world and salt to the earth. So let us as Christians be proactive in bringing the light of Christ to the world and see in what all ways we can do that. If your life is in the dark, if your life seems to be hopeless, you need to know Jesus is with you and you can be the best of light to the world. Only in darkness light can shine. Therefore, any darkness in life would make your light all the more bright. Let's ask the Spirit of God to help us do that always. God bless. Thank you.